Hey, what's up, guys? Happy football Sunday. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. Um, so I was watching the game today, and I have the Sunday night game on uh, Eagles and Packers, and I was looking at it, and I was scrolling. Um, I was on the ESPN site, just looking at the divisional matches, divisional standings, and whatever. And I was going through that for a little bit, and I kind of it's kind of popped into my head, right? Like, could this be Aaron Rodgers' last season? At least in Green Bay. Um, yeah, think about it. If they lose tonight, that puts them as 4-8. Um, if they lose tonight, then they have the Bears. They have at the Bears, Rams, at Miami. Then they're home for the Vikings and Lions. Um, if they lose tonight, and judging by what I've seen this year, they could easily lose to Lions, the Vikings, and the Dolphins. So I mean, they could realistically they could end the season um, 6-11, maybe. And that'll 6-11 is going to put them in. That'll at least I believe that'll put them at the top 10 pick in the draft. And who knows where they go? Do they go quarterback? Do they keep Jordan Love and throw him in there? Um, because it makes it's a lot of questions because now you have to look back what happened this year and what they did last year to make them decisions that affected this season. Um, yeah, man, this is getting really bad really quick. They just went to commercial. I think the Eagles scored. Yeah, the Eagles just scored. There's only 11:20 left in the first. There's only been a few minutes. Um, yeah, things could get really bad really quick if they lose tonight. Uh, and that Bears game, if they don't win that Bears game next week, it's in Chicago, and it's a divisional game, so anything can happen. If they lose these two games, that'll put them at 4-9. And then, like I said, other than the Rams game, which is even that may be a toss up, it's a very good possibility they could if they could lose every game the rest of the season. And we're talking about like 4-13, 5-12. If they get lucky, 6-11. But like that'll position them to be, you know, at at the minimum, they'll be picking in the top 10. And then it's like, does he want to go through this? Because then you pretty much you may be in a rebuilding mode, just depending on what happens in the off season, who you lose. And then, like I said, does Aaron want to stick around and try to build up this team again and try to, does he want to give these young receivers, and this guy just, so the guy, Nixon, number 25 for the Packers, just muffed the kickoff in the end zone and he returned it for about 10 yards. This is some bad stuff going on already. We're not even 10 minutes in, we're not even 5 minutes into the game. But yeah, that's just a thought that popped into my head. Could this be Aaron Rodgers' last season? These next 2 weeks will be very telling if that happens. Yeah, man. We'll see. Later.